Whether we like it or not, if there's one thing that the lockdown has done for us, it's give us some extra time to fill. I spoke with 2 Townshippers who've approached that challenge very differently.
Well, I just thought I had a choice. I could sit and watch TV for the duration, or I could get involved, and I'm more of an involved person, so I just went for it. I like to have one thing every day that's happening.
Lee Sullivan-Lapp has certainly taken advantage of the groups and programs available to our community. She's involved in a number of Zoom activities every week. One of the most challenging and rewarding activities for her is a writing program called Right Here, Right Now, offered by the Bishop's University Lifelong Learning Academy, also known as BULA.
It's amazing. I'm in 3 or 4 of the groups, and I go to all the meetings and you write, and I never had written before. But they've got everything from writing, there's memoirs, there's factual writing. Well, the poetry group is called Writing Every Day, and we divide ourselves into 3, and we have to write a poem to each other every day and give feedback on it. There's writing a novel. I'm pretending to write a novel so I can go to the course, but I'm not going to write a novel.
Lee doesn't see her involvement as requiring any extraordinary level of motivation. As she says, the programs are free and they're welcoming.
All of the groups want more people. So and like the writing, I never wrote before. You don't have to write. You just go there and they teach you how to write. Nobody laughs at you, and I mean, it's a very open group. We have people from every walk, and you'll fit in.
Jason Pollock has had a very different experience.
So here's the thing. I'm actually a very committed introvert. I've been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Social interaction is kind of hard for me to begin with.
Jason went on medical leave just a few months before the pandemic hit. Wanting to make sure that he had something to keep him busy, he decided to try his hand at woodworking.
I guess I bought the lathe in December as like an early Christmas present, and I just started sort of fooling around with it, didn't get really serious with it. And then COVID hit. I realized that I was probably going to be off work for a lot longer than 3 months.
For Jason, the pandemic added a weight to an already difficult situation.
The woodworking was very helpful in that regard because it helped calm me, helped keep me grounded. Doing something very tactile was soothing for me, and one of the great sort of cornerstones of mindfulness is engaging your senses.
To hear him talk about his craft, you quickly understand that the benefits stretch far beyond the art that he produces.
And since, COVID and the kids staying home and all that, there were so many problems that I was powerless to solve. Woodworking is a bunch of problems that I can fix. And so there's a sense of fulfillment there. It's also been very good for testing my boundaries and testing my confidence because I have no formal training in woodworking. It's been really growing for me to be able to test my own boundaries and move outside of what I know and what I'm comfortable with to try something new.